People ask me all the time, when is the best time to trade? And I understand the question, but that's not the best question you could ask me. The question that can change your trading journey is, when is the best time to win? Let's go deeper. Hey guys, JD here. So, hey, recently I made a video on what the best time to trade is in the futures market, in my opinion. I think there's three good times. Of course, the intraday that everybody knows, right? But also the end of day, I would say after 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and at night. If you're with a funded broker, or you got a prop firm challenge going on and you got a 25K account, 50K account, 100K account, that gives you the ability to trade at night now, which you wouldn't have been able to do before. So when it comes to the best times, those are the best times, right? But that's high level stuff, right? Just knowing what the best time where volume is in the market is going to be enough. Okay. If you really want to change your trading journey, if you really want to begin to increase on the sudden, you need to learn when is the best time to win. Okay, because there's a big difference. Knowing when the best time to trade and the best time to win is huge difference between the two. All right, so in this video, I'm going to break down to you the best time to win based on pure price action for everything I've been teaching ever since I've ever been on YouTube, right? Everything that's in my course, everything that I teach my students, everything that I teach people in the community. Because see, there is actually a best time to win, and most people are trading when it's not the best time to win, and that's why you're struggling. Most people are trading in chop, trading in small ranges, trading when the market hasn't picked a direction yet, not trading with trend, not knowing when to go with trend, not knowing when to go against trend. All right, but in this video, hang tight, stay to the end of this one. All right, I'm gonna break down the best times, not the best times, the best time to win, not just trade, but the best time to win, because there are certain situations that pop up in the market where it's just your best shot at winning. All right, I've been teaching the market cycle for a long time now, and sometimes it takes people a while to see it, but for those who can see it, they understand when the best time to win is. All right, and so I'm going to go over to the charts today. All right, and we're going to look at some examples of the best time to win, not just trade, but we're going to look at the best time to win. All right, so let's go over to the charts and make sure you stay to the end, because I also have a trade example for you. I'm gonna try to start adding these every video, but yeah, I got a trade example for you. It was awesome. All right, so stay to the end, but let's go over to the charts and let's examine the best time to win. All right, I'm gonna do a little drawing first. Let me get my tool up, because see, let me show you when you shouldn't trade first. Most people get caught trading in the range, and then they don't trade it correctly. If you're going to trade the range, you fade it. So when it's low, you go long. When it hits the top, you go short, right? That's how if you're going to trade the range, that's how you should trade it. But sometimes ranges aren't as clear as this, right? Sometimes a range will be like, it hit the top, it hit the bottom, then it don't make it to the top, then it quite don't make it to the bottom, then it make it almost to the top, don't make it, then it comes down and hit the bottom, right? Then it kind of make it up, then it hit the bottom again, then it goes a little bit higher, but then it hits the bottom again, then it hits the top, what I'm saying? It goes through the top though, and then it comes, see, this is tough trading, right? This is tough this is tough trading. Yes, it's a range, but it's tough because it's not consistent. It's not one of those ranges where you just hitting the top, hitting the bottom, hitting the top, hitting the bottom, hitting the top, hitting the bottom, and the range is, let's say, 20 points wide. That's a different type of range. That's a whole different type of monster. But many traders get caught, in that range. But you know what you could do? While the market is doing all this crazy stuff, not coming to the bottom, not coming to the top, not coming to the bottom, not coming to the top, you know what you could do? You could sit this out, right? You could sit this whole situation out, just sit it out, because guess what? It's not time to win yet, all right? You can sit all of that out simply because it's not time to win. It's time to sit on your hands and just watch the market. But guess what? Let's say we had that action going on, right? back here, we got this action doing some funky stuff. And then it breaks out, right? Now I'm interested, but I'm not going on this first breakout. I wait for a breakout. What I teach is a breakout pullback entry. Breakout, come back, test the breakout area. Bam, once it goes, then you go. Now it's time to win, okay? When you get a breakout pullback entry out of the range, it's time to win. See the difference? Through here, it's time to do nothing, okay? It's not the ideal situation, but once you get that breakout, now is the time to win, okay? So let me go over another example. So you guys know I love the market cycle. Trend up, trend break, retest to new high. Now, many times you won't catch this first leg, right? Sometimes you will. Let's say it came out of a range, and if it came out the range, because every trend starts, the origin of every trend is a range. So now if it did come out of this range, you might catch this first leg. But let's say you don't, right? You don't. But guess what? Once you get that trend break and you as a price action trader are expecting to retest to a new high, now it's time to win. See, right in here, it's time to win. And that same situation happens going short, right? Say we get a trend down, trend break, retest a new low. Guess what? If you don't catch this first leg, right here on this second leg, second attempt lower, this is the time to win. All right. So we're going to look at this chart here and see if we can find these two situations. So let's say we're looking here, right? This is overnight, but we got a beautiful trend up overnight. Okay. Then we get this trend break. All right. Now I'm expecting a retest, but unfortunately, this thing gets real choppy through here. It's basically kind of got that range action. So, hey, I don't know what to do. I know overall I'm looking for a long right now. But yeah, we got this. Look at the EMA looking like a roller coaster. That means we're in a range. We're moving sideways, slightly with an upward bias, which makes sense because we're looking to go long. So you know what you do right here? This is your breakout. This is your pullback. This is your entry candle right here. Guess what? When this candle closes, guess what time it is? It's time to win. See that? And where's your win? Right here. Bang. All right. Now, I didn't cover this, but let me back up real quick before I show you the next move. So say you get a trend up, trend break, retest a new high. Guess what? This market cycle is now over. Okay. That market cycle is over. And many times the 21 EMA is going to be like down here somewhere. So guess what? Even if you miss the two legs up, guess where your next opportunity to win is? Coming back to a mean reversion trade that comes back to the 21 EMA. This is your time to win. Okay. Now let's check that out. So we got it right here. We got a trend up. Look at the EMA, trend break. Look at this, new test, a new high. This was the high. This is a new high. Okay. So then you get a high, push down, came back, tested, barely lower high, but man, it's there. It is there. And then you get a humongous, beautiful signal candle right here. You go right here because guess what? It's time to win. And guess what? On this one, because you're taking the mean reversion trade, or because you understand the market cycle and you can clearly see, look at this EMA, trend up, look at the break, trend break, retest a new high. It's there. It's the same thing I draw all the time. It's right there. So because you understand that, you know that when you enter right in here, man, you know it's winning time. And not only do you know it's winning time, you know that you're getting in at the beginning of a downtrend. You're getting in at the beginning. So guess what? It's winning time. So I'm actually going to switch and grab a trend line. Do I kind of grab a trend line real quick? Easy. I think so. So we're running this trend through here. Bam. Even if I brought it tighter, but I'm going to do it through right here. What do we have, people? what do we have? This is a trend down. Oops. What we have here is a trend down. This the break. Retest a new low. I draw it all the time. Trend down, trend break, retest a new low. Man, I draw it all the time. It's right there. So guess what? It was winning time right here when you took this short. I don't know how my thing got bigger like this. It's almost too fat to. Sorry about that. It's almost too fat, but I'm gonna keep it going. That's winning time, right? So you got this trend down. So, but if you don't take this, we just discussed it. If you miss this first leg, don't trip. Wait for the break of the trend. Then guess what? You already expecting a second leg down. You know, if you follow the price action I teach. So where's winning time? Right here. Okay, right in this. I'm sorry, my thing got thick, so I'm just gonna circle winning time. Right here is winning time. You go short. We already got a leg. This is leg 2. Bam, you go short right there. Now, at that point, price action is awesome. At that point, you know what? We got 2 legs down. So guess what? What am I expecting? I'm expecting to go long. Oh, this is how I did it. I'm expecting to go long. So I get a low, higher low. This is man, if this ain't a gorgeous signal candle, breaks higher, this is perfect higher low entry. If you've never seen one, this is perfection. Okay. So bam, guess what? It's when this setup, when this entry, when this price action entry takes place, guess what? It's winning time. It's time to win. And guess what? On this one, you can catch the first leg. This is a break. And you can catch the second leg. I mean, just by doing nothing, right? Just by doing nothing, you catch 2 legs up. And again, if you can't see it, that's nothing but a trend up, trend break, retest. I draw it all the time. Let's put a trend line on it. Maybe that'll help some people see it better. Now this one is tighter, but bam, straight through here. There's your trend. Here's your break. Here's your retest to a new high. The market cycle happens all the time, people. This was the high. This made the new high. It's winning time, okay? It is winning time. Now, also from a bigger standpoint, since we never had to break up the EMA, you can look at this from a bigger standpoint, because like I said, you should really, if you take this low, higher low, you should catch all of this. So what you really have here, look at the EMA. The EMA is your best friend. You really have a trend up. Here's the trend break of the 21 EMA. Guess what? Guess where the next winning time is? When you get, you can pick any of these, but this push up, this pull back. So this is a low. This is a higher low. Another signal candle. Close back above the 21 EMA. Right here is winning time. And guess what? I mean, bang. And for those who don't understand measured moves, let me show you something. Something that you also can do once you hit this one. We expect to get another leg about the same distance. And by golly, Miss Molly. Let's see if we got it. We do. We do, right? Price action, people. Price action, price action, price action. But it's not just the price action, it's understanding when it's actually winning time. And that's the difference. You know, most of these trades took place during the intraday today. But me just telling you, hey, trade during the intraday doesn't do you any real justice. All right. What you want to do is learn price action to the point where you understand when it's time to win, right? Stay out of the choppy stuff, you know, stay out of the low volume stuff. Either wait for the trend to take off. Watch the first leg. Don't feel like you've missed it because you didn't catch the first leg. See the first leg and then realize, okay, it's winning time. I'm gonna wait for a trend break and then I'm gonna catch the retest. And then I already know that the first leg was this long. That's how I'm gonna set my target. All right. I know if I'm in a range, guess what? If it's choppy and dicey, I'm just gonna sit it out, right? Because I know it's not winning time. But once I get my breakout pullback entry, now I understand that it's winning time And I possibly could be getting in at the beginning of a trend. Possibly. Not every time. Nothing works 100%. But these are some small little tips right here that can really change your trading journey. If you learn the market cycle, if you learn the rule of two, if you learn price action entries like I teach them, and if you understand when it's winning time, everything about your trading will change. Just like that. Everything about your trading can change when you understand when it's winning time. All right. So I want you guys to watch this live trading example that we got today. I understood when it was winning time. Hey, on this one, I had missed a great run, actually. Let me think, is that the one I missed a great run? Yes, I had missed a great run of 2 legs down, but again, I understood that it's still winning time because prices are a mile away from the 21 EMA. The EMA is going to act as a magnet. For those who like the technical term, it's a mean reversion shot. I took it. It was awesome. Check it out. But the reason I was able to win with it is because I understand price action entries and I understand when it's winning time. All right. So I want you guys to check this one out and learn something from it. Let's roll it. We are in a possible doozy here. So we were ranging all day. It was extremely slow. Then we finally broke out here. Let me drag this over. Yeah, so we finally broke out the range here. Nice breakout pull. Slow breakout pullback. Then we got the trucking up. Man, don't let this thing come back and get me. Come on, people. I can't watch. Come on. Stay alive. Stay alive. We're going to give this thing a shot to stay alive. I mean, at this point, we can't lose, so I'm going to give it some room. I'm gonna set my target right here at the bottom of this range. We should better come back and test the bottom of this range, if nothing else. This is looking awesome. If we can break higher here, we should be good. Great close. Awesome close. We are officially in a monster. All right, so we kind of good. Oh, we real good now. So I'm going to lock in right here because this is an awesome win. And we just push up a little more. There we go. There we go. Closing your top. Closing your top. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. Closing your top. No. Closing your top. Closing your top, closing your top, closing your top, closing your top. You know what? I'm gonna take my money. We made it to the target for the most part. Well, we got 800. I'm gonna lock in a little bit more profit. No, go up. There you go. Go up, go up. There you go. Go up, go up, go up. Ooh, I'm locking in a little bit more.
Stop filled.
All right, awesome win, awesome win. I'll take it any day. That was a monster. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember, it's not just about what time you should trade, but it's about understanding when it's time to win. All right, so if you need to learn price action trading, check the link I will leave in the description. Check the last video that I did do on the best times to trade in the futures market, because some of you may not know the benefits of trading overnight and at the end of the day. So check that video out. And hey, until next time, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Check out that last banger right here. I'll catch you next time.